Hi there. So I've had a few people ask me about pacing and how they can improve their pacing skills for the upcoming school year. I have a strategy that worked really well for me because I'd always try and plan about 7,000 hours in the 60-minute slot that I had to present. So pacing was really important for me to get a handle on, and I know it's very important for many of you as well. So I hope that this world-changing teacher tip will help you all. So a couple of the things are pretty obvious. So the first one is definitely to rehearse. So making sure that when you are writing your lesson plan that you actually rehearse saying it out loud to someone. I like to say it to my dog because she was always very supportive. And also it just gives you a chance to see, am I being realistic? Can I say this in a calm, teacherly fashion, or am I speeding through everything to try and get all the information in? So once you've done that part, which most of you do on a regular basis, the biggest thing is building your times into your actual PowerPoint. So that gives you a visual cue in order to say, hey, I have 4 minutes to go through this slide, or I have 7 minutes to go through this slide. By putting a symbol like a star or a circle with the actual number right on your PowerPoint, it gives you a great sense of how much time you should be spending on each slide. But the thing is for me is I would see that number built in and I would be like, okay, I have 7 minutes. But in reality, I wouldn't actually follow the time. So what helped me was finding a student that really wanted to be in charge, really needed some extra attention, and was looking for it in negative ways, such as telling peers what to do. So I picked a student who I felt like could really use an opportunity to feel powerful, to feel in control, and also needed a little bit of social coaching. So what I did with that student was, instead of me constantly worrying about the time, I began to implement a timer. And so that student that needed the extra support was aware that I was working on my pacing and that they were going to be helping me. So they had a timer. This one's a little bit big, so you might want to get a smaller one, but for younger students, this one works well. And as soon as the new slide would come up, he or she will see how many minutes are on the slide, and then they'll set the timer. I even trained my student to give me a 1-minute warning so I knew about how much time I had left to present. This really helped me stay on track and also made sure that I was helping that student learn how to be supportive and helpful in a positive and productive way. So having that student monitor after you've built into your PowerPoints and rehearsed how long things should take will really change your ability to be successful in your pacing. It will also help you see if you're really going over in certain areas. Like if everyday guided practice is taking you twice as long as you'd expect, you can start to see, okay, I either need to build in more time into my PowerPoint or I need to plan shorter guided practices. I hope that this world-changing teacher tip helps you so that your pacing can be really successful this year and you're helping a student succeed as well. So it's a win-win situation. Thank you.